Good morning. My name is Rene Garcia, and I am the senior class president. On behalf of this senior class, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Sandra Day O'Connor High School Class of 2022 commencement ceremony. At this time, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the O'Connor High School Air Force Junior ROTC and the national anthem to be sung by the O'Connor Vocal Ensemble.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, and faculty to graduation at Sandra Day O'Connor. I'd like to first thank my family for being my biggest support group and best advocates, Mrs. Schmidt, and the rest of the faculty here for guiding us seamlessly through this year and preparing us for this very moment. As senior class president, I couldn't be more proud to introduce and congratulate the 2022 graduating class. It has been nothing short of an honor to represent you and your best interests over this past year. As many of you may know, I started my high school career in a private school. Transferring to Sandra Day O'Connor was a culture shock to me. I was starting new. Your freshman year is supposed to be about creating lasting bonds with the classmates you will go through for the next 4 years. But as soon as I got here, it felt like I had been a part of this class since the beginning. Initially, the idea of running for class president came about because I wanted to leave my mark on this school. I quickly realized it wasn't just about me and my mark, it's ours. We are in this together. We have been through so much over the years, and I am proud to stand here today representing all of us to say that we did it. We left our mark here, and now it's time for us to leave our mark on the world. I believe that this class is capable of conquering anything life throws our way. Always hold your head high, dream big, and remember what Sandra Day O'Connor graduating class of 2022 is capable of. Thank you. Now, It is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Isabella Ireland.
Good morning. I am Isabella Ireland, the 2021 to 2022 National Honor Society President. At this time, please help me welcome some special guests who are joining us tonight representing the Northside Independent School District. To my left, NISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Brian Woods. NISD Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan. We are also pleased to have members of the Northside School District Board of Trustees with us this morning. Board President Karen Freeman, Board Vice President Gerald Lopez, Board Secretary Joseph Medina, Trustee Robert Blount, Trustee Melissa Chumbley, Trustee Dr. Carol Harrell, and Trustee Corinne Saldana. We want to welcome you to our graduation ceremony and thank you for making Northside the outstanding school district that it is. Your dedication to the students of Northside and O'Connor High School is truly appreciated. It is my honor to also introduce the O'Connor High School dignitaries participating in the program on stage this morning. O'Connor High School Principal Robert Martinez, O'Connor High School Vice Principal Jason Christian, O'Connor High School Academic Dean Jennifer Bishop, Class of 2022 Valedictorian Akshita Rawat, Class of 2022 Salutatorian Shelby Crowley, and Senior Class President Renee Garcia. Today, as we celebrate the academic achievements of the past 4 years, it is only fitting that we hear from those in the class of 2022 who are being recognized with the highest academic honors. It's my pleasure to announce to you Ms. Shelby Crowley, our class salutatorian, who will share a few thoughts with you.
Thank you, Isabella, and good morning, teachers, administrators, family, friends, and good morning, class of 2022. I'm so grateful to have the chance to speak today. When I first realized I'd have to write a speech for graduation, I went around asking my friends what I should say. I was stressed that I wouldn't capture the profound message I wanted to convey about growing older and moving forward through life's obstacles. Nearly every friend I asked had the same response. They all told me to just keep it short. I know y'all really want to walk the stage today, and I really do too. And although we've been at O'Connor for a long 4 years and in school for an even longer 13, I put together a short list of highlights to share. I want us all to remember the late nights at Whataburger after football games, concerts, and practices. Study dates with friends that ended with drinking too much coffee and watching movies instead. Celebrating our good test scores, wallowing about our bad ones, and being so grateful when we reached finals week at the end of the year. Being able to watch our softball team travel to Austin to win the state championships. Dressing up in our craziest outfits for Spirit Weeks, our fanciest dresses for prom, and our comfiest sweatshirts for star testing days. The initial happiness of quarantine and going to school online in pajamas, and the even greater happiness of returning to campus a year later to see all of our friends and teachers. While we might not have experienced all of these memories in the exact same way, I hope we can recognize that we all share the same overwhelming sense of friendship, community, and growth, because that's what O'Connor is all about. This community encouraged us, celebrated with us, and grew with us through these last few challenging years. So I want to take this moment to thank every one of you. Parents, family, teachers, administrators, and friends. You're all a part of the O'Connor community, and you have all played such an important role in making our high school experience a great one. We've definitely had some hard situations, difficult decisions, and some really late nights of studying, but we're here today. My math teacher reminded me a few weeks ago that no matter what happens, we're still smarter than we were at the beginning of the year. While she was talking about our AP exam scores, I think that message applies to our entire school career. We're so much smarter than we were last year, and we are infinitely smarter, kinder, more ambitious, and wiser than we were before high school. I know I speak for all of your teachers and parents when I say I'm so proud of you. There are so many more memories waiting to be made, lessons to be learned, and moments to add to the highlight reel as you enter the next chapters of your life. So, in the spirit of keeping things short, I'll keep it simple and end by saying, congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you. And now, please welcome our valedictorian, Akshita Rawat, to the podium.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the graduation of the O'Connor class of 2022. I'm Akshita Rawat, and I hope everyone has been having a great morning. Before I start, I would like to take a minute to thank the incredible administration, counselors, staff, and teachers who have guided and supported us and celebrated even the smallest accomplishments with us throughout the past 4 years. We wouldn't be here without you. I also want to thank my family, especially my parents, my sister Ashita, my brother Jay, and my friends for shaping me to become the person I am today, and my dog Leo for being my biggest stress reliever. Lastly, thank you to the class of 2022 for the beautiful memories we've made since 2018. Seniors, we've all been asked the same question of what we want to be when we grow up millions of times, and unfortunately, with most of us, we have answered with increasing uncertainty over time. The worst part is, that's not even something we can Google, unlike everything junior year. Looking back to 2009, when most of us started kindergarten, we were pretty confident about our future plans of being superheroes, race car drivers, astronauts, or, in my case, a princess. Soon after, though, our hearts were crushed when we learned that several of our planned occupations were a bit questionable, to say the least. As we moved through the years, elementary school taught us about the basic principles of life and, of course, the golden rule of treating others the way you want to be treated. In middle school, our answers were more well-planned, yet somehow we were less confident about them. From our simple wishes in elementary school, we shifted towards more practical jobs like doctor, scientist, and athlete. While Career Day helped us establish what our potential interests were for the future, our main reasons of concern shifted from what we would do at recess to whether or not we were following the latest fashion trends. It was only 4 years ago that we first walked into Sandra Day O'Connor High School as young freshmen who had trouble finding the right buildings for our classes. Soon, we realized that high school was nothing like High School Musical, as we were all lost kids struggling to cope with the new challenges brought by high school. In sophomore year, we went from wandering the halls of our school to wandering the halls of our house when we had our never-ending spring break. Classes were on Zoom, and for possibly the first time ever, we actually missed going to school. Junior year, we dealt with one of the largest struggles of high school. It wasn't the SAT, or AP Physics, or even pre-calculus. It was turning our cameras on for Zoom. By senior year, we dealt with a new challenge of missing soap, but the year got better with Coach Molesky's 100th win, and of course, our softball team becoming the state champions. Through high school, the dreaded question came back to haunt us. What do you want to do going out of high school? This question, for some of us, became a constant reminder about the uncertainty of our future. Over the past 4 years, however, we've all had unique experiences that may have shown us what we want from life or where our passions lie, and made us more confident about our future plans. Today, most of us have the next step of our lives planned out. We've made the first step to becoming who we're meant to be, whether that's musician, author, engineer, or soldier. Till now, the course of our lives was mostly decided by those around us. But now it's time that we take the pen in our own hands and write our own story. As the cliche goes, this is simply a transition from a beautiful ending to a new beginning. With this new chapter in our life, we're starting with a blank paper, and it's up to us to determine how we want to continue our story. Our future is in our hands, and we need to make the best of it to reach our maximum potential. Maybe you have it all planned out, or maybe, like me, you're still figuring it out, and that's fine. The best stories take time to be written, so don't succumb to the pressure of pushing past the beauty of the present to reach your future. Use your story to help others develop a better version of themselves. Whatever the case may be, don't let fear or doubt hold you back from pursuing your ambitions. Don't let fear be that annoying character in your life that always stops the good things from happening. Most importantly, don't let fear determine the course of your life or write your story because you're calling the shots here. Remember, we're Panthers, and we're not going to let any orange traffic cones stop us, if you know what I mean. Write your story the way you choose, because the main goal is that when you look back at the story you have created and the path you have chosen for yourself, you don't regret it. Seniors, it's been quite the journey of 4 unpredictable years, and now it's finally time to celebrate with our peers. The long-awaited day is here, as slow as time went by, together for one last time before we have to say goodbye. We're all going to different places, possibly someplace new, to help us achieve our goals so our dreams we can pursue. This will always be our home, no matter where we go, but now is the time to choose our path so we can blossom and grow. With the global pandemic and challenges, we didn't think we'd make it through, but here we are, stronger than ever, the class of 2022. Lastly, thank you so much to everyone who took time out of their morning to come celebrate our achievements with us. Congratulations, class of 2022. I can't wait to see the amazing stories we'll create. And remember, instead of letting others change your story, change others through your story. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshita. At this time, the Northside Board of Trustees, in its continuing effort to acknowledge academic excellence, will make 2 special presentations. This award is being presented to 2 students who indeed represent the ideal academic standards of Northside Independent School District strives for in the quest for excellence in the classroom. We are pleased to present these awards to the highest-ranking seniors at Sandra Day O'Connor High School. Salutatorian, Shelby Crowley, and Valedictorian, Akshita Rawat. Shelby, will you please come forward? Making the presentation to Shelby will be Board of Trustee Melissa Chumley. Shelby is a salutatorian of O'Connor High School class of 2022 and graduates with a GPA of 103.94. She will attend the University of Texas and major in biology. Shelby's mother, Monica Crowley, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you, Shelby. Akshita, will you please come forward? Making the presentation to Akshita will be Board of Trustee Karen Freeman. Akshita Rawat is the valedictorian of O'Connor High School, class of 2022, graduating with a GPA of 104.60. She, too, will be attending the University of Texas at Austin and will be studying electrical and computer engineering. Akshita's parents are Pawan and Anisha Rawat. Will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you, Akshita. And now, the class of 2022. I am honored to stand before you today on this very special occasion. As you know, this is my first graduation as principal at O'Connor High School, and I cannot think of a better group of seniors to celebrate. Not only are you state champions thanks to our awesome softball team who won the UIL state championship Saturday night, but this senior class is extremely talented and your future is so bright. In the last 13 years, you have worked extremely hard to put yourself in a position to cross the finish line today. Make no mistake, today may be the finish line for your childhood education, but it's a start line for your adult life. So I have no doubt that you're going to be successful. And wherever you end up, just remember this, you will always be an O'Connor Panther. So on behalf of the entire staff of O'Connor High School, I wish you congratulations and good luck on the next chapter of your life. And now, seniors, will you please stand? Dr. Woods, members of the Board of Trustees, parents and guests, it is with great pride that I certify that these seniors have met all the requirements specified by the Northside Independent School District and the Texas Educational Agency. Will you please accept Sandra Day O'Connor High School Class of 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Good morning. Welcome to this exciting event that honors the soon-to-be graduates who now stand before us. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions you have made to the successes that we recognize today in these young people. Education can't happen without a partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know that seated in this building are your friends, your family members who have made a tremendous difference in your education. Graduates, we hope that your experience in Northside Schools has been positive and that we've treated you with caring and professionalism along the way. Everyone in this building and watching from home knows just some of the challenges that you have overcome in order to make it here today. Whether you've been with us since kindergarten or only for the last few months, we wish you the very best as you continue your life's journey. You deserve to celebrate this accomplishment, and indeed, all these people are here to celebrate with you. Just don't celebrate too long. Always keep your next set of goals in sight. We all hope that the accomplishments we recognize you for today are part of a long, long list that is just beginning to be built. With that, Mr. Martinez, it is with great pleasure that I accept these students as graduates of the class of 2022. And by the power vested in me by the State Board of Education, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District, I grant to you all the rights and privileges of a high school diploma. Will the graduates please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and awards?
Receiving 14 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin 40-Acre Scholars Program Scholarship, and ranked first in the class, Akshita Rawat. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin Impact Scholarship, and ranked second in the class, Shelby Lee Crowley. Ranked third in the class, Juliet Adele Mathis. Receiving the 2022 Helotes Area Chamber of Commerce Scholarship and ranked fifth in the class, Perry Cyrus Bouchon III. Ranked sixth in the class, Mia Savadra. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the American Chemical Society Project Seed College Scholarship, and ranked 7th in the class, Elizabeth Ramirez. Receiving the University of Texas at Dallas Academic Excellence Scholarship, and ranked 8th in the class, Francesca Nicholas Payan. Ranked 9th in the class, Elizabeth Marie Stankovich Hunger. Receiving the University of Texas at Dallas Top 10% Scholarship and ranked 10th in the class, Marley Reese. Jacob Clark Cornett. Marion DeMonte Green. Robert Lee Jimenez, Jr. David Chase Lundell. Sue Don Nguyen. Travis Austin Montez. Elliot Gregory Slush. Solomon Ulysses Urena. Zao Manuel Urena. Michael Ray Zacharias. Alex J. Kanish. Jude Ahmad Abdul Kalak. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Isabella Olivia Abercrombie. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Courtney Camry Dominguez Acosta. Ethan Robert Aguilar. Ivy Jade Aguilar. Jordan Joel Aguilar. Madison Cherie Aguilar. Marcella Aguilar. Clarissa Lynn Aguian. Kalin Abduallah Al-Hishwami. Layla Melody Alcazor. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Ujar Marzouk Al-Diferi. Receiving the Ag Science Academy FFA Booster Club Scholarship, Teresa Elizabeth Aleman. Maddox Sebastian Alfaro Herrera. Ana Maria Alguso. Enlistment into the United States Navy, Skylin Kate Algood. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Luke Alsup. Joshua Adam Alonzo II. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Sam Alson. Taylor Grace Alton. Adrian Alfonso Alvarado. Caitlin Alexandra Alvarado Mata. Nukaila Larissa Alvarado. Gianna Alvarez. Receiving the 2022 Bexar County Farm Bureau Scholarship, Noah Alejandro Alvarez. Anissa Andrea Amador. Receiving 3 scholarships, including Our Lady of the Lake University Dean Merit Scholarship, Martha Angeline Anguiano. Emily Michelle Arana. Colton Cash Thompson. Alexis Marie Aranda. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Daniel Aranda Cabrera. Freddie Andres Arias. Asha Nsinga Armstrong. Kayla Celine Ariola. Dominic Ardiaga. Jaden Ardiola. Hannah Arulan Dumbum. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the La Casas Foundation Jossie Award Scholarship, Alessandra Avila. Addison Marie Ayala. Jacqueline Marie Quintana Ayala. Layla Danae Ayala. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Alicia Ayub. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Trinity University Murchison's Merit Award, Gabriel Tuye Baguso. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Trinity University Trustees Scholarship, Tyler Tuyi Baguso. Felipe de Jesus Banda, Jr. Diego Jesus Barajas. Jasmine G. Barbosa. Amanda Ann Barragan. Nadia Miriam Bayatbor. Receiving the Angelo State University Carr Scholarship, Natalie Maheen Bayatbor. Isabella Louise Bean. Sarah Eileen Bell. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Trinity University Trustees Merit Award, Skylar Cheyenne Bell. Haley Marie Bella. Amberly Paget Benavides. Arnold Benavides. Dean Allen Benavides. Blaine Christopher Bennett. Armando Joaquin Bernal. Adrian James Bernal. Brandon Zachary Bernal. Christopher Evan Bernal. Shelby Marie Bernal. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Dallas Baptist University Presidential Scholar Award, Emma Elaine Berry. Yadira Alejandra Burman. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Ariela Zadora Betanos. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of North Texas Excellence Scholarship, Arachelle Kiro Betts. James Bruce Bixler. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Centenary College of Louisiana Centenary Award, Jasmine Blaché. Brandon Blake. Dylan Elliott Blake. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Mariah Elise Blancas. Luke William Blau. Kendall Catherine Elizabeth Bloom. Chase Braden Blunt. Elena Abigail Bocanegra. Farah Alexandra Boland. Violet Sky Booth. Diana Isabella Borges Moreno. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the Texas Parent Teacher Association Scholarship, Paige Bergen. Connor Thomas Boyson. Gabriella Ray Bradney. Colson Cade Brooks. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Alaka Evgainwe Brown. Receiving the Helotes Elementary Friends and Alumni Association Scholarship, Logan Jody Brown. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Timothy Kevin Brown. Receiving the Knights of Columbus Council 8306 Sir Knight Rudy Ledesma Memorial Scholarship, Caroline Alicia Buhorn. Ella Flynn Budinsky. Adam Buenteo. Laith Bulbisi. Cassidy Deanne Burns. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the San Antonio Livestock Show Scholarship, Courtney Elizabeth Burrell. Miles Aman Boussanet. Adrian Alexander Bustos. Jalen Renee Butler. Tatum Lindsay Butler. Receiving the Texas State Distinguished Scholarship, Anthony Kent Kane. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the St. Edward's University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Alex Cano. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Memphis Chase Cantu. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Baylor University Distinction Award, Sophia Paloma Cantu. Ashton John Capitano. Anthony Brian Copobianco III. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Monica Alejandra Cardona Zeran. Receiving the Utah State University Non-Resident Merit Scholarship, Kaylin Nicole Carlson. Shauna Nicole Carpenter. Benjamin L. Carrasco. Matthew Raymundo Carrion. Dylan Jordan Carrier. Matthew Carter. Riley Danielle Casillas. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Morgan Sky Casillas. Joshua Castaneda. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Baylor University Baylor Distinction Award, Sophia Annalise Castellano. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Jasmine Alze Castillo. Jaden Renee Castillo. Miranda Rose Cavazos. Luis Casares. Dominic Tyler Cedeo. Kimberly Alexis Cedeo. Madeline Grace Centeno. Morgan Emily Centeno. Ty Xavier Cerda. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Belmont University Academic Merit Scholarship, Bianca May Saraceso. Alyssa Nicole Cervantes. Corbin Cage Cervantes. Cecily Madison Champion. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University at Corpus Christi Impact Scholarship, Elena Alexi Chapa. Gavin William Chapa. Receiving the Oklahoma University Sauer Award, Melanie Eileen Chapa. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Bold Future Scholarship, Sarah Elise Chapa. Reagan Elena Chapman. Adrian Christopher Chavez. Jacob Chavez. Austin Blake Childress. Daxton Christensen. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Academic Scholarship Award, Alexandra Elizabeth Cinta. Diego Antonio Cinta. Sandra Ann Cisneros. Asia Celeste Claiborne. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University National Recognition Scholarship, Ralph Edward Clark III. Michael Joshua Clemens. Nathan David Cole. Tyler David Compton. Kane Matthew Cannell. Enlistment into the United States Army as an airborne ranger, Dalton Wright Connor. Riley J. Conrad. Xavier Yasmin Constancio. Receiving the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Allison Ray Contero. Zachary Allen Contreras.
Keenan Rashawn Cooley. Peyton Elizabeth Corbett. Jocelyn Marie Corona. Anthony Jacob Cortez. Christopher Cortez. Patrick Courtney Torres. Jacob Riley Cowart. Jackson Cade Craney. Anthony Jeremiah Cristia. Anthony Quintas. Alicia Cunningham. Elizabeth Curtis. Andrew Douglas Chaya. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin UT Award, Isaac Dadsey. Noah William Dames. Receiving the O'Connor Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, Brian Jonathan Davids. Alyssa Davila. Elijah Robert Gino Davila. Brian Lauren Davis. Jordan Amani Davis. Thomas Davis. Valerie Jane Davis. Aysenda Armand. Sophia Grace Albert de Blasio. Michael Dees. Savannah Nicole Dela Cruz. Valeria de la Fuente. Scarlett De La Rosa. Jocelyn Shulin De La Torre. Mateo Emmanuel De Los Santos. Brandon Adams DeWalt. Amethyst Tristan DeWeese. Receiving the Abilene Christian University A.B. Barrett Award for Academic Excellence, Christian Romero Diaz. Kylie Ann Dilberg. Nathan Michael Disparati. Cassandra Faith Dodson. Receiving the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyers Scholarship, Kristen Aubrey Donnelly. Stephen Joseph Donovan. Receiving the Baylor University Distinction Award, David Ekro Jerome Adini. Eddie Logan Edmond. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Cleisha Edwards. Esther Rose Inoan Efaboken. Marshall Joseph Ayler Merrill. Leanna Eklund. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Diego Ellis. Adelia Guadalupe Elizalde. Lisea Nicole Ellison. Garrett Cole English. Madison Lynn Escalante. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin UT Award, Jennifer Marie Escamilla. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Isaiah Seth Escobedo. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of Alabama Presidential National Housing Scholarship, Michael Joseph Esperanza. Miranda Espinoza. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Trinity University Baker Duncan Debate Scholarship, Jasmine Gianna Evanstead. Receiving the Tarleton University Presidential Guaranteed Scholarship, Carson Lane Farmer. Carson Anthony Fasoni. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Schreiner University Achievement Scholarship, Jenna Lee Faulkner. Danielle Marie Feist. Michaela Ferguson. Giselle Fernandez. Sergio Fernandez Jr. John Robert Figueras Gardner. Chloe Soliel Flores. Lala Flores. Elena Rose Flores. Gia Isabella Flores. Jolene Lorraine Flores. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Julia Celeste Flores. Cassandra Lizeth Flores. Macy Sophia Flores. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Manuel Alejandro Flores. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Isabel Larissa Ford. Bryce Matthew Fowler. Alexander Herrera Franco. Enlistment into the United States Air Force, Daniel Franklin. Michael Freitas. Kelton Mitchell Gaines. Seth Ian Galindo. Gavin Gaano. Alberto Garcia Herrado Lara. Austin Gage Garcia. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Eva Garcia. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Daniel Alejandro Garcia. Hannah Ray Garcia. Enlistment into the United States Navy, Jenna Elizabeth Garcia. Moses Xavier Garcia. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Texas Tech University Presidential Merit Scholarship, Rebecca Emily Garcia. Serena Amarissa Garcia. Victoria Vasquez Garcia. Erica Garib. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Dawson Garrett. Alessandra Sofia Garrido Azporo. Natalia Paula Garrido Azporo. Adriana Garza. Emma Eileen Garza. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Helena Catherine Garza. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of North Texas Excellence Scholarship, Matthew Austin Garza. Kyle Anthony Gill. Brooklyn Mary Gillespie. Dylan Godinez. Zachary Dane Gold. Brian Alejandro Gomez Cortez. Karina Giselle Gomez. Kimberly Nicole Gomez Leon. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University National Recognition Scholarship, Stephen Joseph Gomez. Xavier Sandy Gomez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Northern Colorado Athletic Scholarship and a member of the 2022 UIL State Championship softball team, Ella Gonzalez. Joey Gonzalez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Madison Noel Gonzalez. Ian Fernando Gonzalez. Isabel Celine Gonzalez. Joshua David Gonzalez. Matthew Gonzalez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Michael Lucine Gonzalez. Receiving the University of Texas at Austin Athletic Scholarship and a member of the 2022 UIL State Championship softball team, Leanne Good. Joseph Gorena. Ted Samuel Gracia. Christian Jake Graff. Seth Enrique Granados. Kira Grandel. Callie Savannah Gray. Madison Victoria Green. Journey Gregorczyk. Colton Chase Gremmel. Trevin Brian Groover. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the St. Edward's University Academic Merit Scholarship, Carlos Guajardo. Aiden Jude Guerrero. Jordan Michael Guerrero. Eduardo Guevara. Maxima Slares Gay. Marley Miranda Herrera's Guillory. Ariana Rose Gutierrez Tejernina. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Gabrielle Luciana Gutierrez. Isaiah Andrew Gutierrez. Marissa Ann Gutierrez. Aiden Michael Guzman. Jarrett Ernest Guzman. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Maya Claire Guzman. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyers Club Scholarship, Jameson Faith Hacker. Kelly Eugene Hager II. Gavin Matthew Hampton. Mia Caitlin Hanover. Receiving the University of Arkansas Non-Resident Tuition Award, Landon Reed Harding. Kaylin Jasmine Harmayer. Erin Lee Sunshine Hayes. Ivany Suzanne Healy. Luke Thomas Helke. Angel Maria Henry. Elena Renee Hermish. Abel Nigel Hernandez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Alia Hernandez Daraisha. Angelina Victoria Hernandez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Agriculture, Science and Technology Academy Future Farmers of America Scholarship, April Lynn Hernandez. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Diego Bernabe Hernandez. Elena Nicole Hernandez. Gilbert Hernandez. Kendall Page Hernandez. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Lauren Elise Hernandez. Receiving the Texas A&M LEAD Summit Scholarship, Madeline Faith Hernandez. Moses Alexander Hernandez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Phoenix Hernandez. Rebecca Marie Hernandez. Victoria Yvette Hernandez. Receiving the University of Tennessee Southern Volleyball Athletic Scholarship, Angelina Gabriela Herrera. Diego Salvador Herrera. Isabella Herrera. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Colorado State University Green and Gold Scholarship, Sarah Michelle Herrera. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Angelina Jolie Hootie.
Receiving the Texas Army National Guard Minutemen Scholarship, Jacob Hillis. Receiving the Westcliff University Volleyball Athletic Scholarship, Ava Rose Hemstreet. Jude Joaquin Hinojosa. Yurina Hiraoka. Kelsey Lynn Wilma Hurst. Leilani Lynn Homan. Jace Lauren Huff. Olivia Faye Houlihan. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Arizona Excellence Award, Kristen Janelle House. David Thomas Hua. Receiving the Western Colorado University Peak Merit Award, Rebecca Jewel Huertas. Alexandra Ray Holtz. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Nicholas Scott Holtz. Julian Mauricio Ibarra. Receiving the Sandra Day O'Connor Choir Scholarship, Saki Divine Ikwagu. Elena Janelle Imhoff. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Helotes Festival Association 2021 Miss Helotes Scholarship, Isabella Bree Ireland. Jordan Charisse Jackson. Bella Juliana Hanahara. Hector Jaques. Nathan Robert Jenkins. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University President's Endowed Scholarship, Kian Ishmael Jepson. Serenity Analisa Jimenez. Tyler Arthur Jimenez. Devin Robert Johnson. Aubrey Lucille Jordan. Donovan Joseph. Peyton James Candera. Andrew Kong. Allison Nicole Karadimos. Tanner James Kelly. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Colorado State University Green and Gold Scholarship, Aaliyah Marie Kelly. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Alexandra Areli Kurzik. Dakota Kidder. Gabriel Michael Kirby. Emma Donna Couch. Gracie Lee Kursick. Ethan Christopher Kowald. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Molly Lynn Kreth. Taylor Ray Labella. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Albany Andrea Laborde Martin. Lillian Michaela Land. Receiving the Walter Gerlach Lifestyle Show Buyer Scholarship, Abby Corinne Langen. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Oklahoma Christian University Bowling Scholarship, Benicio Moreno Lara. Fletcher Marley Labur. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Aaron Matthew Laurel. Jaden Elizabeth Lawrence. Astrid Eugenia Lazo Cázares. José Ricardo Lazo Cázares. Aaron Michael Leal. Receiving the Texas A&M University at Corpus Christi Achievement Scholarship, Miranda Elizabeth Leduc. Raphael John Lee. Spencer Edward Lee. Avery Landeros Leja. Lane Edward Leathead. Morris Lipson. Richard Lindstad IV. Keelan J.I. Livingston. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Baylor University Academic Scholarship, Loie Labruto. Receiving the Louisiana Tech University Football Athletics Scholarship, John Paul Locke. Anna Marie Lomelli. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Alejandra Longoria. Alina Isabel Lopez. Receiving the Texas State University Texas State Distinguished Scholarship, Allison Taylor Lopez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Aide Esmeralda Lopez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Devin Anastasia Lopez. Natalie Lizette Lopez. Valeria Lopez. Receiving the Sir GIS Scholarship, Gabriela Consuelo Loredo. Receiving the Texas A&M University at Kingsville Academic Excellence Scholarship, Dylan Andrew Lozano. Jalissa Marie Lozano. Receiving the Texas A&M University at Corpus Christi Impact Scholarship, Jason Daniel Lozano. Jonathan David Lozano. Christian Daniel Luevano. Devin Jarrett Lunsford. Jonathan Michael Mayberry. Austin Caleb Maddox. Elisa Ray Magallanes. Saffron Renee Magaña. Mackenzie Marr. Caitlin Lee Meyer. Ana Maria Elizabeth Maldonado. Receiving the Chick-fil-A Leadership Scholarship, Daniel Joseph Maldonado. Joseph Ángel Maldonado. Jolie Denise Mandujano. Alex Daniel Martinez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the San Antonio Livestock Show Exposition Scholarship, Callista Abigail Martinez. Connor Ray Martinez. Deja Leanne Martinez. Easton Joshua Martinez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Jocelyn Martinez. Diego Martinez. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Mia Evelyn Martinez. Roman Martinez. Austin Moutz. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Rotary Club of San Antonio Norman Vesto Agribusiness Scholarship, Madison Nicole McConaughey. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Tori Michaela Harris McClung. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the San Antonio A&M Club Foundation Opportunity Award Scholarship, Colin Liam McCormick. Liam Malik McCormick. Logan Wesley McKeel. Receiving the McNeese State University Softball Athletic Scholarship and a member of the 2022 UIL State Championship Softball Team, Jada Marie Munoz. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Weston Daniel McKenzie. Receiving the Grand Canyon University Dean Scholarship, Daria Rain McKinney. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Honors College Collaboration Scholarship, HEL Sage McMillan. Receiving the Generations Federal Credit Union 2022 Future Leader Scholarship, Roberto Ricarda Chapa Meacham. Nicholas Medina. Beth Cecil Mellott. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Gray Forest Open Studios Artist 2021 Art Scholarship, Neve Adelina Mendoza. Isabella Grace Meyer. Bo Adam Mikulenka. Holden Kane Miller. Joseph Ryan Miller. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Tiffany Miller. Lucas Matthew Miner. Carmelo Lorenzo Missouri. Jesus Armando Molano Jr. Daniel Molinar. Elva Jade Montelongo. Lawson Scott Moody. Ashton Lane Morales. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi Islander Scholarship, Caleb Antonio Morales. Receiving the Co-College Trustee Scholarship, Christopher Giovanni Morales. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, and having perfect attendance from kindergarten through 12th grade in Northside Independent School District, Jacob Anthony Morales. Enlisted into the United States Air Force, Joshua Antonio Moreno. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Texas Tech University Presidential Merit Scholarship, Camille Callista Morgan. Sara Gabriela Muñiz. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University National Recognition Scholarship, Sofia Lynn Munoz. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University at Kingsville Academic Excellence Scholarship, Samuel Garrett Murray. Receiving the Baylor University Beto Burr Scholarship, Jacob Musey. Receiving the University of Texas at Arlington Presidential Scholarship, Sophia Louise Myers. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Melina Isabel Yanez. Receiving the San Antonio Area Whataburger Family Foundation Fund Scholarship, Matthew Lawson Napier. Hannah Antoinette Navarro. Evelyn Nesbitt. An Wen. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Brian Ho Wen. Cole James Wen. Mi Wen. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Janelle Alexandra Nicholson. Kaylee Niemeyer. Isaac Raúl Niño. Melody Grace Jewel Norman. Kristen Elise Norton Gonzalez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Schreiner University Opportunity Scholarship, Sandra Elise Novello. Receiving the Cisco College Volleyball Athletic Scholarship, Audrey Elizabeth Obregon. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Pepperdine University Musical Theater Scholarship, Zoe Elena McDonald. Taylor Nicole Officer. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Schreiner University Hope Scholarship, Nicholas Eleazar Ojeda. Jonathan Adam Olivares, Jr. Savannah Olivares. Eric McCoy Oliver. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Viviana Cristina Olvera. Ileana Maribel Ornelas. Duncan Michael Ortega. Christopher Dominique Ortiz. Isanelli Ortiz. Madeline Elizabeth Osuna. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of California Santa Cruz Undergraduate Dean Scholarship, Sonia Pubani. Alora Lee Pace. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Alexander Jorge Padron. Catherine Lanice Palacios. Dylan Jacob Perisher. Receiving the Jonathan Tarr Foundation Scholarship, Kayla Lee Pauley. Megan Marie Pearson. Ethan Douglas Pedraza. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Ohio University Excellence Scholarship, Isabela Pedrera. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the St. Mary's Gateway Scholarship, Jacob Nathaniel Peoples. Receiving 3 scholarships, including Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Anthony Ryan Peña. Dawson Bryce Perales. Alexander Gerardo Perez. Arlette Yaritzi Perez Torres. Receiving Our Lady of the Lake University Moy Heritage Scholarship, Gerardo Perez III.
Caitlin Sofia Perez. Bryson J.M. Phillips. Allison Tyler Picasso. Shane Elizabeth Pina. Amari Diane Pinedo. Receiving the Colorado Christian University Trustee Scholarship, Richard Ignacio Pintor. Abigail Mary Pope. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Incarnate Word Softball Athletic Scholarship and a member of the 2022 UIL State Championship Softball Team, Samantha Portillo. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of North Texas Excellence Scholarship, Riley Renee Potter. Receiving the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Audrey Lillian Power. Amelia Powers. Hayden Christian Priest. Andrew Prudhomme. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the St. Edward's University President's Achievement Scholarship, Alexandria Simone Quintanilla. Emily Paris Rabago. Amaya Renee Ramey. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the West Virginia Wesleyan College Women's Soccer Award, Chloe Brights Ramirez. Marlena Sage Ramirez. Nicholas Matthew Ramirez. Xavier Paul Ramirez. Avery Ryan Ramos. Isaac Miguel Ramos. Jordan Josiah Ramos. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Jose Manuel Ramos III. Dylan Edward Rangel. Micaela Rangel. Patrick William Ravisa. Alexander Young Rendon. Abigail Diane Carrasco Reyes. Receiving the Abilene Christian University Royce L. Money Chancellor's Award for Academic Excellence, Angelica Melina Reyes. Tullison McLean Reynolds. William Scott Reinschmidt. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Juliana Isabella Rhodes. Austin Randall Rich. Jacob Cole Richmond. Enlistment into the United States Navy as a naval diver, David Alexander Richter. Isabella Rincones. Eric Richard Rios. Matthew Rios. Moses Guzman Rios. Jacqueline Rivera. Catherine Roberts. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Amy Anaí Robles. Brian Allen Robles, Jr. Bella Hilma Rodriguez. Enlistment into the United States Navy, Christian Rodriguez. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the 2021 San Antonio Chapter LPGA Amateur Golf Association Girls Golf Scholarship, Mariana Xochitl Rodriguez. Sierra Marie Rodriguez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Charles Kuntz Elementary School Parent Teacher Association Leadership Scholarship, Sofia Giselle Rodriguez. Jack Benito Rogolinsky. Glenn Gale Rogers IV. Israel James Rojas. Maximo Thomas Rojas. Alexis Renee Rowland. Avery Sophia Root. Kenneth Isaac Rosado. Jonathan Eldon Rowe. Lauren Ann Torres. Citlali Ruiz. Julian Marcus Ruiz. Logan Michael Russell. Matthew Paul Ryan. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Achievement Scholarship, Josiah Y. Sahini. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake Endowment Scholarship, Jimmy Salas. Caitlin Renee Salas. Elias Manuel Salazar. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Hardin Simmons University President Scholarship and a member of the 2022 UIL State Championship Softball Team, Ella Salinas. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship and a member of the 2022 UIL State Championship Softball Team, Ariana Giselle Sanchez. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Karina Adela Sanchez. Christian Elijah Sanchez. Lina Isabel Sanchez Garcia. Liliana Renee Sanchez. Tatiana Adelina Sanchez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Vegas Alondra Sanders. Maximus Alexander Sandoval. Sebastian Silas Saucedo. Kyle Devin Saunders. Trevor Schaffel. Priscilla Pearl Scumbry. Jeremy Sheppers. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the O'Connor Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, Case Martin Schermerhorn. Madeline Schmitto. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Emery Catherine Schramm. Kylie Nicole Bernadette Schramm. Logan Douglas Sanger. Alexis Brianne Cerna. Receiving the Baylor University Distinction Award, Jason Harold Serrata. Christian Sham Liu. Cyrus Raul Shannon. Elijah Samuel Shields. Abraham Andrew Silva. Preciosa Silva. Colin Skaggs. Christina Marie Smith. Gabrielle Marie Smith. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Garrett James Emerson Smith. Jupiter Mackenzie Lee Smith. Hayden P. Snow. Receiving the Chick-fil-A Leadership Scholarship, Emily Claire Solis. Gilbert Solitaire. Juan Andres Soto. Jenna Renee Sparks. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer Scholarship, Lindsay Ruth Spindell. Lillian Faith Stagner. Nicholas Austin Stahl. Enlistment into the United States Marines, Devlin James Stanfield. Marcus Edward Starks. Zachary David Stevenson. Alexis Ellen Stillwell. Nicholas Suarez. Tyler Jeremy Sumlin. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the O'Connor Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, Ryan Nicholas Summerhays. Receiving the University of North Texas Excellence Scholarship, Mia Kaori Suyama. Michaela Kate Rose Swope. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Emma Mackenzie Sabo. Angelique Victoria Talamantes. Ashley Amber Talamantes. Joshua Talamantes. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Aisley Renee Tapia. Luis Cosmo Fernando Tapia. Naomi Lee Teniente. Nicholas Ted Terrazas. Emma Grace Thomas. Kate Adrene Thomas. Mia Grace Thompson. Nathan Melvin Thurman. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer Scholarship, Chloe Lynette Tim. Madeline Nicole Torres. Rudy Torres. Jaden Tran. Victoria Tran. Joseph Michael Trevino. Jason Lee Trigo. Kaylee Marie Truba. Joaquin Rosh Ulip. Jose Emilio Uribe. Alan Michael Urzendowski. Aiden Paul Valadez. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Adrian Fernando Valdez. Emily Paige Valdez. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Jacob Cross Valdez. Cadence Valdez. Rodrigo Valenzuela. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the University of Mississippi Academic Merit Scholarship, Maggie Vandersize. Logan Alexander Vargas. George Vasquez III. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas A&M Agriculture and Life Sciences Poultry Science Department Scholarship, Lily Abigail Vasquez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin University Leadership Network Scholarship, Sabrina Isabel Vasquez. Jackson Charles Vaughn. Sarah Elizabeth Vasquez. Cristian Antonio Velasquez. Ricky Velasquez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Academic Achievement Scholarship, Colleen Velasquez Mungay. Andrés de Jesus Ventura. Pedro Rey Vera. Holden Nicholas Verticana. Edward Vigil. Jeremy Baltazar Villarreal. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Julia Lynn Wade. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the University of Mississippi Academic Success Scholarship, Logan Scott Wade. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Trinity University Baker Duncan Debate Scholarship, William Summerfield Walker III. Zaina Farrell Walker. Aaron Lee Wall. Emma Ray Wallery. Charlie Robert Wandless. Mitchell Bryant Wasmus. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Aaron H. Watson. Garrett Wes Weaver. Holly Jean Webb. Talia Grace Wegman. Receiving the Trinity University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Evan Denson Whaling. Logan Alexander White. Rebecca White. Sydney Danielle White. Receiving the Texas State University Texas State Distinguished Scholarship and a member of the 2022 UIL State Championship softball team, Lexi Wilcox. Andrew Joseph Williams. Michael Eric Williams. Morgan Riley Williamson. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Texas Lutheran University Promise Scholarship, William Blue Wilson. China Rain Wing. Elizabeth Wohlers. Cassidy LaRue Wolf. Landon Noah Wood. Kaylee Marie Wright. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Paige Camille Worcester. Receiving the University of New Mexico Scholarship, Aboud Yunus. Joseph Martin Zapata. Jacob Isaac Cepeda. Angelita April Zurita. Kayla Ariana Susunaga. Joshua Logan Henderson. Jackson Keith McMurtry. John Michael Lopez. Victor Roman Garcia Jr. Maximus Lares Guia. Senior Class of 2022 President Rene A. Garcia III.
Ladies and gentlemen, as our last formal gathering of the class draws to a close, please stand and join the O'Connor Vocal Ensemble and the singing of the Alma Mater.
To thee, our alma mater, to thee we sing, as we pledge our loyalty to O'Connor High, the
Class of 2022, please join me for the traditional changing of the tassel, which symbolizes our transition from seniors to graduates. We began this year as seniors in 2021, and we end it as graduates 2022.